Hi, today we're going to talk about the MakeModelYear problem in IronSpeed Designer. This is a situation that happens when you have a need to relate different drop-downs together. So we're going to talk about that specific issue using the MakeModelYear example. We're then going to solve the problem by modifying the query, and once it's solved, we're going to bask in the glory because it's a thing of beauty. So let's get started. In this situation, we have a couple of different drop-downs. We have a make drop-down that contains different makes or manufacturers of vehicles. We also have a second drop-down that shows a list of different models of vehicles. Each model belongs to one and only one make. So how do we get our model drop-down list to show only the models that belong to the selected make? This is the classic MakeModelYear problem. So what we'll do, and I'm going to show this in the demo right away, we're going to select the model ID control in IronSpeed Designer, and then we're going to switch over to the properties window, and we're going to look down the list so we see the queries section, and we're then going to click the ellipsis to edit our query. So let's do that. Now, first thing that happens is the Add Where clause wizard comes up. And what we want to do is select Make ID from the drop-down list. Models will already be selected. And then we're going to click Formula. And what you can do is you can go right-click and select the value that you want to relate this to. And IronSpeed will automatically put in all of the extra code that you need to get this working. So on that note, let's now go ahead and I'll demo the same thing. I've created a sample application for MakeModelYear. In this case, I'm now going to click Add, and you'll note that when I click the Make drop-down, I have a sorted list of vehicle manufacturers. However, if I go ahead and select Ford, and then I drop down to select my model, in this case you can see that we clearly have more vehicles, more models of vehicles than just Ford, and obviously that's wrong. You want to make sure that everything is related properly. So this is the issue that we have, is that clearly IronSpeed's not going to know that these two are related in that sense. They are related in the database schema, but not obviously the data itself. And so that's the problem that we need to select. And then of course the same thing will be with the years, and would want to probably deal with that as well. So I'm going to stop this, go back into the design mode, and show you how, as we showed in the PowerPoint slide, how to fix this problem. I'm now back in design mode using the layout editor. First thing I need to do is select the model ID control, which is of type drop-down list, and then go over and select the model ID query. We want to edit that query. When that comes up, we'll click on the Where icon and then go Add Where clause. Models table is already pre-selected for us, but we want to work with the Make ID. So we're going to select the Make ID field and then select Formula. Now, very simply, in this case, we want to go right-click, but we don't want to pick the record. We want to pick another UI control. And in this case, clearly we want to pick the Make ID. And you'll note that when we do that, IronSpeed automatically puts in the selected value attribute for us, which is great. So we click OK, we click Next. We won't worry about the order by. I'll just click Finish. And at this point now, I'll hit Save and do a live preview. And what we should see now is a filtered list of models for each different selected make. So just let it finish its work, and there we go. So the first thing I'm going to pick is Ford, and then when I click the model, you can see here that I only have 2 entries. Isn't that fantastic? Now if I go back and I pick Jaguar, I now have 3 choices. So you can see how nicely that works. So I can go ahead and I can do what I want. In this case, you'll note that we have not gone back and selected the year. So again, that is slightly problematic, but we could easily go back and fix that as well in that regard and continue on and save and add new records and so on, as the case may be. And it's really just that simple. So again, the key is to select the second drop-down, go over to the supporting query for that drop-down, open up the query wizard, select the Where tab. Now in this case this already exists, but otherwise we do an Add Where clause. We can certainly go in and edit this, and then the key here is right here in the formula where we want to select the other drop-down, whatever drop-down that is. In this case, it's obviously the Make ID. And it's really that simple. Now, this is done for us. This is stored with the application, and away we go. And it's really just that simple. And in conclusion, we can see now how easy it was to solve the MakeModelYear drop-down, related drop-down list problem. So really filtering related drop-downs is very easy, and means we can relate by different factors, which is great. And of course, easier filtering means a faster turnaround. It means that the data looks and feels right. And of course, you only show what you want shown when you want it. So thank you for watching this video. One last little note, if you're looking for any kind of full localization tools for your IronSpeed projects, Milestone Localizer does offer that. It's a fantastic, easy tool. Please visit ironspeedmvp.com/localizer. Thank you.